One last phone call, the right thing. On the morning of any wedding, the household is full of a lot of preparations. Monika was also ready with her makeup and wedding dress. There was so much to do. But with only a few hours to go until the ceremony, no one noticed as the bride herself quietly slipped into the shadows of the family home to make one last phone call. It was not to a friend or a caterer or a beautician to help her with the flawless look. Instead, nervously, Monika dialed 4 digits, 1098, the number of a helpline. Too young to marry under the Indian law, Monika wanted to stop her own wedding. Monika was only 10 when her marriage was fixed. Child marriages do happen in the Bikaner district of Rajasthan. She felt that she was too young and that she shouldn't marry. She wanted to get an education and become a teacher. Monika pleaded with her parents. I told them that I didn't want to get married, and they asked why, so I explained that a girl should be at least 18 years old. After getting married, life would have changed for the worse. Nobody would have allowed me to play or talk, and I would have had to take care of all the household chores. My in-laws would have made me do a lot of work, and only work. Monika always had a strong sense of right and wrong. Somewhere within, she found the strength to kick back against the plans her family had made. Her gut feeling drove her to call the national hotline, Childline. Monika had seen the easy-to-remember number, 1098, in books. She borrowed a phone from her unwilling grandmother and rang. The wedding was then only hours away. The helpline operator in Delhi took details of her location and the time of the wedding. That's when 31-year-old Preeti Yadav, her organization, the Urmul Trust, saved Monika and her sister's life, who was also engaged to be married later that year. Today, Monika and her sister are happily enrolled in a government school. While Monika aspires to be a teacher, her sister Naina plans to be a nurse. This was made possible with great courage on the part of Monika and her sense of what is right and wrong for her. With Monika's clarity, her sister too found the courage.